Hello folks and welcome back. In the previous episode we made this custom game mode, My Adventure, and now it's time to decide what we want to play. And what we will play is a race that doesn't exist, but it could, because it will be a hybrid of the Naga and the Undine race, and I will call it Gorgon. The way I will do that is by opening the modding shell, and then I can use the Hybrid Archetype Naga plus Undine is equal Gorgon. And at this point you could export it in a JSON file, modify it as you please, or just play with it, and that's what we're going to do as custom race, which could be also as custom class if we want it. Enter this message, tell us that all are good, and for class we will be playing with I'll just play with witch, so no need to create anything custom here. Restart. The mod manager restarted, and now you will find your Gorgon traits right here. And this is our traits. We have a slashing +2, water +4, poison +2, violence -6, earth -3, light -3. Not the perfect Gorgon, because we should be able to somewhat have some earth affinity. So here is our cards, which now are composed from both Naga and Undine cards. And if I wanted to add more to this Gorgon race here, for example, if I also wanted to add some Nymph into it, I could go here and use the Hybrid Archetype and say that this time Gorgon plus Nymph equals Gorgon as custom race, and restart. And now while we are going back, we still have a Gorgon. Now it's Naga Undine Nymph. It has slashing, piercing, water, earth, and is used, and our card set has expanded to include Nymph as well. So let's play Gorgon, which we call here every eye, and in the portraits you see we just have 10 options because most are turned off until you check this box. This includes adult portraits as well, so might not be safe for streaming. This is the portrait that I am looking for, and I don't particularly care about the intellect for the hand size, because if you remember here in our custom game mode, we will be drawing always cards regardless of the hand size. So I will just leave intellect to 14. this. And this is our stats. Our main problems with this particular combination is fire. It can devastate us. Light and dark are not good either. So my adventure and play. Now if you go to your character sheet and open your perks, you will notice that for our 8th side we have both the 3 Naga, Undine and Nymph perks combined, and we also have the Witch perks. So many choices, many options, which will be good because we want our adventure to last long. And we have this 30 card deck here. And if you see this button here, we can display the current view in a card overview mode with the O key. So these are the cards we have access right now. And for equipment, our thumb. I will leave it as it is for now. Head back to the map, Greisburg. We are in the dynamic mode. So as you can see, these levels here changed from the vanilla adventure mode, and it will also change randomly each time we reload our progress. So the forest is our best option here. It has aversion to dark, air and poison, but affinity to earth, light and astral. So let's go to our deck builder, empty deck. I'll type here earth. I'll add 3 sprouting vines. Also add 2 on natural. Also type for astral. I'll add 3 astral missiles. Channel ether. And now we are also good at slashing and piercing both. So let's see what we have. Slashing, nothing. Piercing, effigy, ready your bow. I'll press here down. And also add tranquility in my deck. The forest side, serpent gifts. Maybe we can go with 2 serpent gifts, and like so. And the familiar. So manage decks, I will save it as astral earth. Close. Back here and explore. We didn't got any perks yet. You will also notice that the enemies have more hit points than they normally would. So let's start with keep in mind that we are drawing 3 cards, and then we are discarding down to 5, I think, or 4.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Oh, that was reaction, I forgot it. Okay.
No one shall escape my arrow.
CS 3 arrows. Gifts. At least one of them is out. Let's put these guys in the front, maybe some of them do the task for us, yes.
Oh no!
Now remember we have 2 reinforcements, and if we keep delaying, eventually the race will become too hard to deal with. So let's get our head in the game and move on. The dog. I will put him out of his misery. Because I'm a Gorgon, not because I don't like dogs. Okay. Resisted entangle, we got a bleeding struck.
No one shall escape my arrow.
And continue. Now remember, if you enter this old temple, the core node rules will change, and whereas we had a version in Dark Air and Poison, we might get something else inside here. So let's try that out. This is still the old rule. We'll find some once we advance in. So get this.
No one shall escape my arrow. Oh no!
Reinforcements arrived. And we don't want to wait for the additional waves to arrive. And 5 hit points. We can set the camp and rest. We can also abandon the exploration if things get too tough here.
This is terrible.
And now, as you can see, the aversion is in light, water and air, and the affinity in dark, astral and earth. So we still have affinity in our elements in here. That is good. Let's go for the skeleton. I'll use a defensive skills. Wasn't necessary.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Let's try to get as many as we can out of the way. Now the problem is with this multicast action is that this synergy will trigger 3 times, but the vulnerable might also get them out. So we have a vulnerability of 6. Our risk paid off.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Defend. Shoot with Venom Arrow. Continue. Unfortunately, we discarded the card I wanted to apply this defense synergy. Well, that might
No one shall escape my arrow. That was our envy. We'll level up soon, but let's rest. Now the invoke will craft a random action card. If I invoke a witch card, it will create a random witch card. If I use a Naga card, it will be a random Naga card, and so on. Let's try with the Naga card. It's an acid bolt.
replace my thumb with a long spear. Also get the Dreamcatcher. This long spear is two-handed, so I can go a thumb Dreamcatcher.
This is terrible. No one shall escape my arrow.
Nice.
Level up.
We got our level. Continue.
This is terrible.
Let's
No one shall escape my arrow.
and end our turn. So Entangled worked. Necromancer lost his turn, that's good. Arrows.
No one shall escape my arrow.
Shoot an arrow.
This is terrible.
Got ambushed.
No one shall escape my arrow.
That's the best we can do. There are two of them. We are out of the rabbit hole, and I will get the ghosts. Let's continue.
This is terrible. No one shall escape my arrow.
Let's use them here. And here.
Asgrans Endonga.
Let's bring in Naga.
Kastarka.
Affix of Pain is amazing because in addition to the damage they deal, they also give us the intense synergy. And done. We can pick up to 2 cards. I will get the Cat Perkler and Stillness. And from here we can continue our adventure if we want, but since I want to go and spend some quality time in the town to restock and make a couple of additional decks, I will leave you here. I hope you had fun watching this video and learning how to create your own custom archetypes by combining existing ones. Now if I wanted, I could go and edit this Gorgon archetype, edit new cards, change various things about it and make it into a brand new archetype. That's all folks, see you next time.